Hi, I'm Jennifer from Twist Yoga. I'd love to welcome you to a little introduction about our upcoming 200-hour Yoga Alliance certified yoga teacher training program. So we're thrilled to be offering an in-person teacher training this fall, starting on October 2nd. You will be a certified yoga teacher by Thanksgiving, and we'll be doing it all in person, just like the old days. So what makes our training so special? So this will be our 13th yoga teacher training. We've been doing teacher trainings since 2014, and every year that we offer them, we tweak it just a little bit. We learn from the last one and we make them better and better. So for this teacher training, class will be held on Friday, Saturday, and then Monday and Tuesday evenings. So it actually works great for all kinds of schedules. And what makes our teacher training so special, you ask? Yes, that is a big question. There's so many teacher trainings out there. And what makes the Twist Yoga teacher training so special is about 5 reasons, I'd say. Number 1, we have a lead teacher, Allie Matt, who directs our program and wrote our teacher training manual from scratch. She has taken trainings for years and years, from yoga trainings to Kinstretch to functional range of movement. So she's a very well-versed teacher in many different disciplines and not just in yoga. And she continues to get new certifications every year, and she incorporates what she learns into the training program. But not only do we have Allie teaching, we pick 5 of the area's best teachers, and we pick teachers who are experts in their field. So we have a prenatal teacher who's also a doula. We have a meditation teacher who teaches meditation. We have a teacher who comes in that teaches you all about the chakras. So we don't just have one teacher that teaches everything. We find the best of the best, and they come in and teach you. Number 2, speaking of teachers, we're extremely honored to be the only teacher training program that has Sarah Ivanhoe come and teach our History and Philosophy of Yoga weekend. So Sarah has a master's degree in the history and philosophy of yoga, and she's actually now working on her doctorate degree. She's been a yoga teacher for over 30 years, and she really brings this idea of incorporating that history and philosophy of what makes yoga so amazing into the classroom, and how do you bring that together. So extremely honored to be the only teacher training program that invites Sarah Ivanhoe, who also happens to be the director of yoga at USC down in California. She travels to Oregon just for our training. Number 3, we really believe that every teacher should leave our teacher training program with sequences that they have created themselves from scratch. They should know why they created these sequences, which is just simply a yoga class in order of shapes. They should be able to create these classes, these sequences of yoga poses with really intentional meaning. So you might see some other trainings out there where their graduates have memorized sequences. So they don't necessarily know why the poses are there. Like, why are you doing a forward fold after you do a camel pose? Or how do you incorporate more external rotation of the shoulder? So we don't believe in memorization of classes that we've just handed to you. We want you to graduate and be able to create your own sequences. What happens if somebody comes into your class and you're all set for class and you're teaching a public class and they say, oh, I've got a little bit of a back thing going on, and you don't know which poses in your class might not serve them. So that's really important. You will graduate our teacher training program being ready to create classes immediately with intention, with purpose, and with reason. Number 4 is really the community that our teacher training brings. Being around as a yoga studio for almost 8 years now, we have an extremely tight-knit group of our graduates. When you graduate from our teacher training program, you are invited to join our teacher training hub, which is a private group. And in that group, people will share job opportunities. They'll share learning opportunities. They'll just support each other. They'll partner together and hold a retreat. So you really do, when you graduate, you have this beautiful base underneath you and a foundation to support you in whatever you choose to do. Number 5, Our teacher training program is really geared for two kinds of people. If you want to teach yoga, or if you are practicing yoga and you just want to learn more about yoga for your own person. So our teacher trainings are usually comprised of an extremely interesting group of people. And we have all the way from like a new high school or a new college grad who, wants to learn to teach maybe on the side of their professional job. And then we have people who are retiring and maybe they just want to learn more about yoga, or maybe they would like to offer yoga to their friends. So we have an extremely diverse group. That being said, we also have a very small group. We only allow 15 people in our teacher training programs. Some trainings you'll see could be hundreds of people, especially if they're virtual, or even in person. It's just kind of an unlimited number of people. We cap at 15. We really feel that 15 number lets us get to know you and lets you have an experience in our training that is very intentional, very unique to you, and you get a lot of one-on-one time. So those are the 5 things that make our yoga teacher training so magical and so special. And I am incredibly grateful to the teachers who run it every year. Proud to see what our graduates do as well. So early bird pricing ends August 1st. And class starts on October 2nd. So get some more information with the links on our website, twist-yoga.com, or if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We have several Zoom calls that we do leading up to the training to get some more information and ask questions. So in-person yoga teacher training starts in the fall. We'd love to see you there. Namaste.